Greetings, dear viewer. It is I, Manny Magi, once again continuing my grand adventure across the 8-bit world of Shandalar. On this stream, I will play through plenty of Magic the Gathering games to free Shandalar from the shackles of Emrakul's influence and the corrupted Planeswalkers. Will I succeed? Will this adventure come to a satisfying conclusion for my audience? Will I continue to ask these silly and redundant questions? All these and more could be answered in today's stream of the Masked Magic Man's Grand Adventure with the resounding, I don't know. With that being said, I started a campaign to do up a lot of quests, earn a lot of gold. I'm trying to build a new deck that is not my boss tier deck, but is my kind of midway, something that I can improve upon as the game goes on, because there's really not too many places to go with my blood token deck without just needing to revamp the entire thing from the ground up. So I want to play something new, but also more standard-ish. My blood token deck is more of a modern deck, so it doesn't really, fit into a more evolving scheme of things. It's very set in what it wants to do. It's not going to change all that much. It changed one card with the expansions that have come out recently, mainly the Stensia Sanguinist of the new Secrets of Strixhaven. Since then, it has changed. It hasn't changed since Tarkir Dragonstorm, when I changed out the 4 Vampire Nighthawks for my my Karasi Revenants. But because of that, there's not a lot too many, there's not too many places where it can go dynamically. Whereas if I build a standard deck, it has to keep changing because there's stuff that's always rotating out. Also, it's going to be a strictly universes within standard deck. So no Final Fantasy cards, no Lord of the Rings cards, none of that. No Spider-Man, no Marvel, no nothing. It's strictly universes within. Because I've gained a few of those cards. I sell them as soon as I notice they're in my trunk. But that's just a personal preference of mine. I don't, I don't want Disney always having their fingers in everything's pies. So, but for that, that's the stream that was. For the stream that is, I'm going to just be continuing that. But oh, I almost forgot to mention. Guess what, guys? I got to touch a female yesterday. Yep, Mom's pretty proud of me for that one. I walked into a convenience store determined to have I guess what could qualify as a normal human interaction, the kind that experts call baseline functioning, quote unquote, and immediately failed. The female in question was a cashier, which meant my brain cells activated social hard mode. Then again, I lived my entire life on social hard mode. She said hi in that bored-ass retail tone, but my body immediately interpreted it as a high-stakes diplomatic negotiation of sorts. I panicked and responded with what I thought was hello. It more came out as hello, like I was deflating. I placed my single bag of chips on the corner that I picked up, on the counter, I mean. She reached for it. I hadn't quite let go. Where she grabbed it, her fingertips brushed the same air that was around my fingertips. Yeah, I'm a total Romeo. For a moment, we were co-holding the chips like a like a divorced parents sharing custody. I let go too fast. That made the bad make a sad crinkle that sounded like it was judging me. Did you find everything okay? She asked, of course. A normal question, a simple question. A question I could have answered with a smooth and sexy yes. Instead, I said, I found most of the things that exist. She blinked. I blinked. The chips blinked. Then came the worst part of it. The card reader. I tried to type my card, but I tapped too early. Then I tapped too late. Then I tapped the wrong side. Then I tapped my phone by accident. Then I tapped my wallet. Eventually, the machine beeped with a tone that clearly meant, please stop. When the receipt printed, she handed it to me and I, for some reason unknown to science, said, you too! Except she hadn't even said anything. I left the store at a brisk speed that could legally be classified as fleeing. So yeah, pretty good, a pretty big win for old Manny here. That's how my yesterday went. So that's how my day is going, if that's any indication of anything. But there is, because I know that there's a few locals who watch my channel, and I've got kind of a message here, for Ashley in particular. Please stop. For the love of God, get some fucking help. Like, seriously. Get some help. No one appreciated D&D last week because of you. Bringing taxidermied mice and other little rodent things to be your characters, or you're like character things on the board, your tokens and whatnot, that freaked everyone out. So please stop. Please get some help. The world will thank you. And with that, dear viewers, let's enter back into the 8-bit world of Shandalar as it's been procedurally generated and see what we can accomplish. Shall we? Switch to my gameplay screen and bring up Forge. I already have Adventure loaded up here. Now, there we go. We will head out onto our main next quest, which is let's see here. Do I want to do this one? I think that's the one that I can beat with my current deck. Gotta weave my way down. Looks like I will be facing something a little earlier. Alright. Just start out with a... There we go. Yep, I'll take the hit. It won't be hurting me for much longer. There we go. And that's okay. So I can just... There we go. Nice and clear. Safe board to attack. And gain the life back that I lost. Well, yeah, should have expected that. Alright. We will actually get Anya on the board first. That way I can be more efficient with my blood tokens. Okay, I'll discard 2. I will mill 2, and I'll lose 2 life. Alright. I'll get rid of these, because they weren't all that needed for my strategy. And then start powering up my aerialist. Alright. I should have just attacked with both of these. I would have won. But I will win anyway, because I will just drain him for 2. And boom. Alright, I will get rid of these 2. Well, not right away. Obviously, I'll have to go somewhere to sell them, but... Yeah. Alright. So in my last stream, I cleared this entire spot. Now I just need to fight him. That's not a good looking hand. I will absolutely need to mulligan. Well, that's not much better, but we'll get rid of that and we'll continue. Get this out and get him out. Just hoping for some mana at this point. I'll give him the... Alright, so that got me this here in how can this flip? That's weird. Alright. We're really not getting anything. Okay, so I will just go ahead and attack again. And I will... Because he won't block whichever one. Whew, boy, it would be really nice to get an extra land. Okay, that's it. I need to use a blood token or something, because I just... Oh, no. This is just unbelievable. Get rid of him. He costs too much. Thank you. And I'll just use that for 2. Then give him Death Touch. I'll have to take the hit. Destroy 1 target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Alright, now we are getting somewhere. And turn. I'll have to, again, take the hit, because I need to get Aerialist. Actually, wait, I can destroy... Sacrifice him to destroy that. And then use that to get rid of him. Alright. It's already got Death Touch, but, you know. Alright. This is looking better. Okay. I can just give those tokens to her. And then attack again to power her up even more. Yep, I can just take the 2. Okay. Must be nice. Alright, get back another one of him. And then once again hit him with that. Oh, yep, gotta get the death touch on there. I'll just take the hit. Another cultivate. I'll get out my gluttonous guest here, and I will start activating blood tokens. They're not serving me anything right now, so... Oh, another land. I've already played one. I'll save it. I'll use him this time. It's less, but I can defend with my aerialist. Okay, whenever a swamp or forest you control enters, draft a card from Slimefoot spellbook. God, he's got a lot of stuff on the board right now, but I think I can... Okay, sacrifice one of these to... And then another. Get rid of that. This way I can hopefully power her up enough. And then this is another blocker, just in case. Okay, so I've got only 12 right now. I should have done another blood token. I will end my turn this time. That way I can use Anya. And right now I'll still have enough blocking power. Of course, all those were formed on my turn. I, of course, should have gone for the attack. Why didn't I attack? Alright. There. There. And there. And there. Whatever. Because, you know, whenever I have a path to victory... Of course... okay, fuckwit. Son of a fucking bitch. Should've just attacked. And then, yeah. But this is what I get for not spamming the field. Think out of a 200 card deck, he wouldn't... But no, you know, I guess a 200 card deck is hyper consistent. Fine, there's next game, next fucking game. I'll play. Keep. Hopefully this time I don't get so fucked on mana that there's nothing I can do until the late game. That would be nice. But of course, when I have stuff that I can do, that means they have stuff that they can do. It's never they brick. It's I brick. Jesus, over 200 cards. All right. No, I'll just use this, get rid of that. Of course, it comes right back. Yep, of course it does. Why am I not surprised? Does it always come back? Okay, get rid of it again. Of course, everyone's gotta sacrifice a fucking creature. Boy. I just want my cards to be on the field for a turn. Okay, okay. You know, every time I hit the OK or end turn button, this thing minimizes if I miss it. It would be nice if it didn't do that. Well, apparently this deck isn't good enough either. None of my decks are good enough, and I don't know why. Okay, get it? Fucking hitboxes, man. Okay. Come on. Stop freezing. You are a piece of shit 8-bit program. Stop fucking freezing. You have no reason to. Alright, looks like I need to find everything that isn't a boss quest. And I need to just decline every single one of them. Where's of Death? Untrack. Back. Excellent start to a fucking stream. Alright, no more bosses until I have my anti-boss deck. Which, with how long this is taking, it's been 20 fucking streams. I'm still no closer to actually having it. It's... Okay. As you approach the town square, a man climbs down from a packed wagon. He glances around, then walks towards you. You there, you look like a capable individual. I've read this 1,000 times. Yep, current occupants. Accept. Skull Cave. God. All my armor is fucked. Okay, this is... Come on. I'm done with you already. It's probably going to leave the battlefield any second now. Well, let's get rid of that. Of course, it's exactly enough. And then let's do these. And of course, now that I can do something. Let me guess. 7? Yep, exactly 7. Because why wouldn't it be exactly 7? And I'm just 1 mana short of making her any stronger. And of course, even stronger. Come on, make your decision. Choose a creature you control. Until your next turn, all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. Whatever. Alright. I need to start powering up Aerialist. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. When this creature dies, create 2. Whatever. Alright, choose a creature you control. Yep, whatever. Yep, let's get rid of that. Or let's take some life. And then just hit with everything. There, maybe you should have just stayed away from me. Alright. So I've got 7 enemies that I need to take out. And yeah, I'll keep that. Let's just start with the swamp and then get my blood fountain out. Yep. I'll follow that up with my Restless Bloodseeker. And then Revenant. Next, I'll play my Anya when I have a chance to follow that up with my Sorin. Well, one of my Sorins. Alright, everything's going to plan. Alright. Always good to see a plan come together. What's this do? Oh, when it dies, it deals 3 damage divided as they choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. I'll draw a card. Yeah, I'll reveal Mountain. And then I will start draining them with Anya. And then close the game out with my 2 flyers. I'll get rid of the 2 arenas and this because I don't play blue. Let's see, get rid of the Taurens. Get rid of this because it's an avatar card. There we go. Got caught there for a second. Yeah. I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage here, which I wouldn't need to take if, you know, I didn't have half my shit damaged, but... Alright. This, and then get Anya. Of course. Alright, get Sorin out so I can get blood token to, or a vampire token to block with. And of course, yep, of course. Alright, how do I do this? Can I get both of them out? No, I cannot. Yep. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can... Do I survive this? Well, barely. Okay. Let's get rid of those. So it's just him left. There we go. Oh, I've been forgetting to use my... Damn it. Yeah, I don't care. I'll just start draining him. There we go. Just barely won. Alright, let's go to another one. So now these quests are just about me repairing my shit, which is nice. Start with him. Get out my Restless Bloodseeker. What's this do? Pyretic Prankster. Transform it for 3 generic and 1 completed mana. So either black or 2 life. Which transforms it into this. When it dies, each opponent sacrifices an artifact or creature. Figures. Alright. And then get out Anya. If I do kill it, I plan on getting rid of my Bloodseeker. Get out my Harvester. Let's sacrifice 1 token. Much easier battle. Nothing with flying, nothing with reach. Let's just use Anya. My girl closes out another game. Let's get rid of that. And that. Let's go see what this book has for us. That's an avatar card. Green, blue, and this has no effect to it. This has no effect. There. Oh, wait. This has no effect. And then let's go take on this little guy next. We have some tougher looking demons above that. I'll keep. Yeah, whatever. I'll just get back that 2 that I lost. And then go for my Revenant. I'll go with Soren next. Alright, when it dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. But it can get +2. And it does have that mana available. Figures. I can give up the token when it next attacks. I'll still get lifelink. Oh, I guess it's not willing to sacrifice it. Draw a card. Well, I should say I consider drawing a card. Okay, so I've got 5. I'll bring out my Restless Bloodseeker. And then attack with my Remnant again. Yep, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Nah, I don't need that. Alright. So I'll just go ahead and attack with these 2 for game. Do I even want to give those 2 a try? Alright. Scourge Master. 80 cards, 30 life. So I am just about half in every aspect. Let's try a better hand. We'll get rid of the second Sorin and then start. Things are looking good. Let's bait out any removal with my Gluttonous Guest. Alright. Let's get out Sorin first so we can get out the token, and then we'll play Aerialist on my next turn when it's... Oh, there goes the removal. So never fucking mind. Yeah, let's draw the swamp. And then get out Seeker that way. We got 5 cards in hand. Yeah, I guess I can keep that expanded through the game. Alright, let's see here. Whenever a creature you control dies, each player sacrifices a creature. Perfect. I'll just have to let him attack, I guess. And let's get out a token. So that way, no matter what, I'll have something to gain life with. Yep. That's why I do that. Let's give her the tokens. And then... Yep, I'll draw that. And then end my turn. I will draw these 2 so I can start getting more tokens. And I will transform one of them, because it powers her up. Boom. And I'm gaining quite a bit of life. And then I'll have enough tokens to transform him afterwards. Sweet. There we go. Alrighty. Awesome. And then activate him and just win. Boom. Let's see here. I like how this, the little version is the magnified version. And yeah, I'll keep both of those. I will sell that and that. These 2. And then go for this Scourge Master up here. Oh, that's going to be a long wait. Or maybe not. Wonder what removal he has waiting for me. I was expecting to see some removal by now, but... I will bring out her. Let's see if there's a card with... no. Let's see. Draw another card. Yes, I will do that once I can destroy that banner. And then just Alpha Strike. Then I'll end my turn. What's this do? At the beginning of each upkeep, if you control no snakes, create a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. Yeah, sure. Well, he does. Oh, he does in fact control a fucking snake. Oh, never mind. He didn't at that point, because this wasn't a snake, I guess. Okay, let's get another token, and then just attack once again. Glad I drew the lands that I did. No. And then just Alpha Strike once again for the win. This is making up for how I started the stream. And then get one of these. I forget what this thing is called. Let's find out. Cosmic Horror. Alright. What's horror is my hand right now. Let's put away one of the Anyas and pray to God I get... There we go. That's all I wanted in life. Just another land. Get my Anya out so I can start getting blood tokens. Then I'll do my Sorin. What's this do? Protection from white. Well, I'm not playing white. At the beginning of your end step, you lose 4 life. Whenever a creature dies, you gain 2 life. Alright. And get a token. And now I have 1 more life than that thing. Okay, it's got another. Well, since it's intent on losing life, I will help it with my Grievous Wound. Attack with these. Yes, I will definitely draw a mountain. But I've already played a land, so... okay. I was actually a little bit worried. Or I shouldn't say worried, I should say I was apprehensive. This is Final Fantasy. Let's get rid of that. And that. Because those are both Final Fantasy. There we go. Anything in the pile of flesh? Nope. Alright, let's head on out. I don't want to... Shoo fly, don't bother me. Okay, never mind, I guess you bother me. Waste my motherfucking time. I will gain a little bit of life. Great. Alright, we are going to get rid of that. And then that. And attack with everything. Get my Soren and then get my tokens. And that, let's see, does it have Death Touch or it just has Toxic, it doesn't have Withering. Wow. So it has to deal combat damage to me. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay, when it enters, create 3/1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. We will get her out. See if we can draw a card. Yes, we can. I will start using up my blood tokens. So, for some reason, none of these have flying. Okay. Get my Gluttonous Guest out. Always a good choice. See if I can draw another land. That is not a land. Use Anya. And attack for the win. With only one poison counter done to me. Alright. Now let's see if we can get back to town without being interrupted again. Alright, your employer couldn't be happier to see you returning to town, as it means that he gets to leave. Get rid of this, that, this, and that, and this. Okay, so that's completely colorless, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, Dawnbreak Reclaimer. Flying. At the Creature Angel, 5/5, flying. At the beginning of your end step, choose a creature card in an opponent's graveyard. Then that player chooses a creature card in your graveyard. You may return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Sell some cards for 3K. Alright. Is that enough to repair up all my stuff? So it's 2K, yep. Then equip and equip. There we go. And still 1,300, so enough for, well, something, I guess, eventually. Merfolk. Okay, yeah, I'll fight some Merfolk. But since we are at the top of the hour, or almost the top of the hour, we're reaching 53 minutes in, I will go ahead and actually I'll keep going. Oh, there is a Merfolk right there. Yeah, I'll keep this. Doesn't really matter which one I play first. Hopefully, nope, that did not stop him from attacking. That did, though. I'll just regain some life. I will comb through some cards here, hopefully to get another swamp. Yep, there it is. And I will get a token. shoot. Do I want... Yeah, I can't sacrifice the token for a block yet. Get out my aerialist. And then attack. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you bitch. Alright. Let's do this again. I will sacrifice this. And if I played Vampire's Vengeance, I'd only be getting rid of these two. Oh, well. Okay, that get rid of the 1/1. That would actually be pretty good. I'll just have to take it. I just can't keep anything on the field, can I? For the love of fucking God. Champion of Merfolk. Whatever that means. Alright, what's in my graveyard that I can pull out? Nothing useful. Yeah, let's just keep powering her up. God, merfolk are annoying. Anything blue is annoying. Holy crap, I just dropped in frames. Jesus. But I will go ahead and take a quick break. So I will see you all in just a few minutes. And I'm back, everyone. On the note of being back and all, and switching back and forth between live and be right back screens and stuff like that, how do you guys, for those of you who are either join later or something, or watch the live bot, or not the live bot, but the VOD, how do you like this, this little thing I did with the cat cam, where when I switch to the be right back screen, it has that little camera 1 offline, camera 2 broadcasting little bit, because on the be right back screen it switches back and forth between that screen and the cat cam screen, an enlarged version of it. So I thought it'd be silly to have that playing while at the same time there's the cat cam up in the corner, but I also didn't want to I didn't feel right just having it shut off. So I thought of, oh, well, what if I add that little detail up there? It's also the same, or it's not the same, but there's a similar bit for the offline, where it will show both cameras offline. I thought that'd be kind of funny. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, that's just something clever I thought. A stream, it's always it's always evolving. There's always little changes that can be made to make it just a little bit better, in my opinion. So it'll never be perfect as is. So anyway, let's get back into the gameplay. Alright, well, while waiting for more merfolk to appear, let's just go ahead and take on some other enemies. No, let's... Well... No, let's definitely mulligan. Alright, guess I should have kept that one. We'll keep this, I guess. And then get out my aerialist. Oh look, Soren. Let's get some life going here. Let's see if I can draw something better. Yeah, sure. I'll lose 2 life for that. And then attack with my token. Get some death touch going on him. Never mind. Okay. If we're just going to keep doing that, yeah. Let's just get rid of your shit. Let's get back a token. Oh, I should have played this. Let's get her out. Yeah. I already play land this turn. But we can still sacrifice some stuff. So even if they do attack, I still gain life. So that won't affect me. Fine, I guess. And let's just get rid of most of what you got. And then go for a guaranteed win. Give her the death touch. Any more merfolk? Fine, let's just take on the vampire. No, I need more lands than that. Thank you. We'll put her back. Let's get out the fountain. Let's get out him. Oh, look. They've already programmed in her into other vampire decks. Oh, wow. Getting a steady stream of mana, which is always nice to see. Ooh, there we go. Get out my aerialist. And what the hell, we'll just sacrifice one of the tokens. Oh, and already got another one. I wonder if the computer is factoring in literally any of these that attack, they can gain Death Touch. So this is very new, and they've already got it in the decks. We'll actually go with the with sacrificing stuff. It'd be nice if we can get some more mana, as usual. But this'll do. Well, all I have are vampire creatures, so I'm good on that. Okay, they're disguising something. Okay, what's this? Okay, when it deals combat damage, they gain 1 life and surveil 1. And something died. Alright, so if I just use Anya's ability twice, I will have enough to just wipe them out. Especially now that they've got something with... Let's see if I can draw... Well, no. So that's got flying, right? Yep. Okay, so if I just use Lacerate Flesh to get rid of it... Yep, does not matter, because I can just... There we go. Barely. Just barely. Alright, I see nothing I should get rid of. Where? No more merfolk? Nope, definitely got to mulligan this. Well, if that's as good as I'm gonna get. There. Oh, good. One more mana. That's all I needed. And then this. Now, I have one thing to do each turn. This. Get out my aerialist. Awesome. Okay. Let's do that. Let's bring out her. And then just attack with everything I've got. Give her Death Touch and win. Okay, automatically I'm going to get rid of these. I always like myself a good vampire shaman ally. So I can tap an ally I control. But it can't be this one because, yeah, because it's tap an untapped ally. But in order to do this, I have to tap this one. So, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Or put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped. Let's see if I can get one of those merfolk to spawn. Yep, I'll keep this. Get this out so I can defend against that one's toxic. Alright, so does this have anything I need to be worried about? Yep. Anything I need to be worried about? Nah. Get Anya out before playing my Sorin. Alright, I don't need to worry about this because she has flying, so she'll block it. But, let's get out my token. And then attack with her. So this card gets shuffled right back into the deck. But doesn't matter because I do not, I'm not worried about these. And, no. I won't be able to play it till next turn anyway. Yeah. Okay. No. Let's play her. Auto. Sacrifice 2 tokens. And then let's just attack with both of these. I like how the I'll keep that. I like how that little fly disintegrated. There we go. Come here, you. Yeah, sure. I'll take that one, because I can just get her out. Get that out. So now I have more than enough tokens to sacrifice him and kill that. Let's see. Whenever you cast a merfolk spell, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 blue merfolk creature token. Whatever. Uh-huh. I'll just let him take it out. Okay, so I've got 3. Oh, okay. That's giving him +1/+1. There we go. Exile a merfolk card or land card from their hand. Conjure Tropical Island into their hand. Okay. So they're exiling Sage of the Falls. Okay. And then just attack with these two. Okay, they're going to tap. Whatever. So I can just go ahead and win. There's no need to do much any more than I already have. To defeat this merfolk avatar. And then mark all for auto sell. I'll take on this beholder. I was actually really glad I got the name right on that one. Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Get out my Revenant. Okay, I will discard this and this. So that actually benefits me. Because now I can put tokens on her. Boom. Bet you wish you hadn't done that now, huh? And then just attack again. I was just being spiteful there, I'll admit it. This, and that. Oh, and I've already got 4 of each of those. Oh. That's a strong one. But there's no way for me to get to them or for them to get to me. Nope, definitely need the mulligan. Alright, I will put that down at the bottom and I'll keep the rest. Praying to God for another mana. Yep, awesome. They have Exalted. Get one of these out. So, planning on playing my Aerialist next. So that's the only one with Exalted. Awesome. Which means she'll be able to block it. Surveil one. Another Remnant. That way if I lose one, I can just give the counters to Aerialist. And then just attack with everything for some overkill. Get rid of both of those. Let's go for the mummy. Yeah, this is playing mana. I'll keep it. Get out my harvester. And then my guest for a blocker. Let's see. Now we've got 4, so I can get out my Anya. We'll do Vampire's Kiss. And then use Anya. I just need... Well, shit. Well, I can recover her, so... Well, there was the... I'll just use that to get rid of everything they've got. Exact 0. Nice. There we go. Okay, there's that. So I'll be... Okay, that's a soldier, so it's not champion or a lord yet. That will be after I defeat this one. And just as they get something out, I get enough mana so I can get something out. Figures. I'll get her out next. Alright, so they get to draw a card. So they can only get one, or they can only tap one thing at a time. Good. And then I'll get out another guest, or another aerialist. Okay, so they're tapping that, but still have 2 other monsters to block with. Give her the tokens. You know, I should have just drained them, but that's okay. Really? Yeah, fuck you. That was bullshit. Okay, with several merfolk defeated, their champion begins to hunt for you. Well, their champions can wait. Because I've got a Golgari fungus to defeat. One more black mana, please. Yes. Nice. Oh, and another one. But that way I can just do that. And then let's get out Sorin. There we go. And I'll give that one the death touch. You can go ahead and hit me with something. I'm going to win this no matter what. Oh, there we go. Yes. Is there anything worth... They can use these to start sacrificing stuff to try and survive. So let's start getting rid of those. Give that death touch. There. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's see if we can wander around it. Oh, there we go. I wonder why it's not supported. Maybe it just caused your create too many problems or whatever. Oh, nope. Let's hit it with that. And let's pray to God for another land. Specifically a black one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's... Nope. Hit that. There we go. And then another one. Figures, but... Well, so I can't use these two, but I can use this. Ooh, there we go. So I can still use that. No. I don't need another one. And then just back again. Boom, quest completed. Get rid of that. Minstrel's wetlands has been successfully defended and you should return to report your success. I will, because it comes with money. And then go and sell them afterwards. Make sure I haven't picked up any cards from Universes Beyond. I really need to start buying more cards. I only have 3,800 of them. I always wonder if Clue Edition counts as a Universes Beyond. Obviously, Lord of the Rings does, but it's Commander adjacent enough. Or not Commander, it's Magic adjacent enough. Alright, well, I've got that. 7,000 in gold. Oops. No packs. Let's see what the vampire part's got. That's a really good card right there. Let's see if we can find packs anywhere else. No pack shops here. Let's go up real quick. Oh, vampires, but no, this is an anti-vampire card. Why is it included here? Still no pack shops. Oh, let's take him out real quick first. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's a little bit of a slower hand, but there we go. And there's my girl. And now we get a blood token. Oh, whoops, not enough. But she's good enough to block now. Oh ho ho! At my gluttonous guest. And with, let's see, 6 mana, 4 on the vampires on the field, Olivia's Wrath will be able to destroy them all on my next turn. And now I still have enough mana to activate Anya again. Let's just go full send it. And give Anya the Death Touch and win. Let's just mark all those for auto sell. Oh, look, a pack shop. Pack. You know, one thing I noticed is somebody is doing as much as they can to fill these out. It's also supposed to do it on this magnification, but I think I need to like actually download the images, which is something I've recently put onto my on my checklist. The night before I start streaming, I will audit the images, which I can do on classic mode. I can audit the game images. It will find all the ones I still need, and then I can just download them. So after, you know, after a week's worth of not updating this, I suspect I'll need to use that auditor more frequently. It's just something I've been forgetting to do. It's something I've always had the capability to do. I just haven't. So now I want more modern packs. I definitely won't be guaranteed modern cards with these. And this isn't the best bang for my buck or for my shards. So this isn't the kind of card shop I want. So we'll just keep looking here for more. Running from a few battles here and there. Let's see here. Oh. I guess I can't go too long between fights. I'll need to fight something every so often, just to keep things interesting. Come on, baby. Shit. Okay, come on. I just need one more mana. Thank you. Nope. Shit. I will definitely block that. Oh, fuck me. Yep. I'm done. Too long for mana. So there goes a bunch of gold that I didn't need to lose. Oh, okay, come on. I get caught on a pixel for too fucking long, and then this shit happens. Guess I need to stick to roads so I can go fast. Now, give me some fucking shit I can use. Alright, I don't remember all... Yeah, because this is definitely new. And it's really high depth. I wonder why not all these load up in the, Oh well. Let's see. These also have normal cards in them. So, but it also has like these in it. I'll just get rid of those. But keep the ones that are in the colors that I play. See, the rest of them are just normal cards. Ooh. I love these alt arts from this set. Kept bumping my mouse against my computer. I think March of the Machine is still, well, maybe it's not. I don't have my notebook by me, so I can't tell whether it's still current. Ooh. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. And then we'll just do our usual of selling what we don't need. Yep. And then yes, for this. I'll definitely grab, you know, one, because I do want to build a an all will be one deck. at some point. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's good to see that the arena card I pulled is one that I wouldn't play anyway. It's not the colors I like. Those are in colors I play because I could cast the black instead of the blue. There we go. Then sell again. And then another pack. Let's get another Wild Seville Drain. Oops. Not what I meant to press, but that's okay. There we go. Ooh. Alright, not enough for another pack, but we'll go back into doing quests as soon as I come back from this break. I will see you all in just a little while. Alright, and I'm back. Just getting a little more settled in here. And then we'll get straight back into this. Oh, well, I had something I wanted to say about... But, well, I guess it must not have been too important because I've completely lost that. Alright, let's, well, since we're already here, let's just see what quests they have to offer us. Oh, it looks like, yep, the hand delivery quest. Let's just go ahead and accept that right away. Oh, I was thinking about, on my break, about how, well, I wasn't thinking about how I'll need a mulligan, but, you know what, we'll just keep this just in case there's some... There we go, yep. But I was thinking about how, you know, how stuff is coming out so quick. You know, I was thinking about how, you know, streaming only once a week, I don't really have much time to get used to the cards that I pull and stuff before something else comes out and kind of steals his thunder. Specifically, I was thinking about how I just got Stensia Sanguinist, and now we're already getting to the point where I've got like fucking figures. Wow. Well, good thing I got these two on the field first. But and now already Reality Fractured is coming out here soon. You know, it's... Oh, I don't have enough. But, it's kind of, It's just kind of... It'd be nice to be, you know, with this kind of schedule that Wizards is keeping and stuff, and then how long it takes to, for the Forge team to come out with everything, you know, upgrade the game with this stuff. It'd be nice if I could afford to stream every day so I could get more mileage out of the cards and the pack pools and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I can't. But that's just the way nature of things. It'd be nice if I could get to the point where I can stream every day. I would definitely need a lot of support in order to do so. You know, right now I don't even have anyone watching, sadly. Which is, it is what it is. Hopefully, if I keep making these like 3-hour streams, they bump up in the algorithm a little bit, and that'd be awesome. Just one of those things I think about while on break. Do I have, no, I do not. Oh, but I could buy it once I'm in the green territory. But I could buy the amulet that allows me to just transport over there. That way I can get these quests done a little bit faster. These could be more of the kind of freebies. I'm not going to be able to get through down there. Oh, I guess he's stuck on there. Or maybe just the fact that he's a tree means he can't move. Ugh. Can't wait till I can finally defeat Zera. Because there's a cap that I can get from her. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Now I got my butt ambushed. Nope. Let's definitely mulligan. This is much better. I'll get rid of this. Back to the bottom of my deck, I mean. And then get 2 life. Let's get rid of one of these. Okay. Yep, I'll just have to take the... There we go. I'll just take that out, because I can't let it get too powerful. And then I will get... Holy Jesus. Get out this so I can block with it, and then just I'll get the life, you know, the life link for it, and I'll upgrade her. Shit. All right, well, I'll just need to. I'll have to let them gain the 2 life. Jesus. Yeah, I'll get her those, Oh my god, figures. Just flood the field. Yep, we get it. God. Just concede. I'm done. Okay, now can I get on with my quest, please? Thank you. All right. But I would like to make this a daily thing. You know, well, at least each work day. I would need some time off, like on my weekends, but we don't always get what we want, you know. Just like I don't get the exact mana ratio that I want in my opening hand, no matter how much I mulligan down. Come on. Hey. Alright, the ladybug. Hopefully hopefully it doesn't flood the field and destroy everything I need every time I need it. Let's see. I will just get rid of that, because that's about to start powering up every turn. And then attack with these. Give that Death Touch. Because he has the lower life, so they could play, you know, block with this and then pay something for an ungodly amount of frickin' protection. I'll I'll just power him up now so I can get some life out of it. Okay, thank you. Okay, can I get something other than lands now? Alright, yeah, just... Yep, it's already doing it. And let me guess. Attack with everything. Because all I could draw was, you know, lands, so I get mana fucking flooded. Alright. And because she's no longer on the field, oh, I should have... Fuck. I should have kept her on the field, but I thought that... Oh. I thought I'd keep Exsanguinate. God damn. Okay, I'm done. I'm done again. Losing streak. Awesome. Can I get to my fucking destination now? Nope. They just keep putting shit in my fucking way. I just want to get to one fucking town with enough mana. Or not enough mana, but enough gold that I can afford this fucking amulet that I want. That's all. And now every fucking thing is just being in my way. Where is that fuck? Up there. Okay, fine. Alright, where is the spot that sells the shit? No. It's over here. Alright, there. Thank you. Oh, and enough for one more life. Great. Awesome. So now at least I start with 20. Now, let's complete my quest. Alright, where am I going? So I need to cross through here. Alright. Let's go. Yep, let's make sure we do it right. Getting a blue card in the middle of green territory, nice. Alright, now let's teleport back. And let's sell some shit. And I think I forgot to mark that town with the card packs we wanted. No, I think that's it up there. Isn't it supposed to tell me the names of towns? Yeah, it's supposed to tell me the names of towns. Let's see if we can get another quest here. Pretty sure this was the town. Nope. Maybe it was down here. Nope. Hi. I'll find it eventually. Is this it? Nope. This is the one that I left. That I said wasn't good enough. It's supposed to tell me the names of towns. I wonder if it's a settings thing. Let's see here. I guess not. Item names, but not card shop names. Okay. I just want to find this stupid shop. Can y'all please leave me alone until then? Well, I think I've lost track of where that thing was. Yep. Maybe it's on the other side here. Mm. Well, it is a vampire shop, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yep, no pack shop. Okay, this has got a card shop. Okay. Let's see what Black Sanctum has for... Oh, I guess I'm... Okay. Yeah, let's take that quest. We'll have to hang around here for a while. Well, I saw it under there, but I'll take on this guy first. Just for an easy win. Nope. Good enough, I guess. I'll put back that. And then put that out so I can put this. Yeah, sport counters. Put this bad boy out. Or bad girl. And then put out my other revenant. And then my harvester. Just as a little bit of later removal. And then just attack again. Let's see. I'll do all of them except for that one. And then let's lure out this warrior because he's going to be part of the quest. Or adventure, but still part of the quest. Yeah. We'll keep this. I mean, it's a little late. But obviously, I'm keeping it. What the fuck? I don't know what you are. I'm going to block you. Yes, block that user. And then I will pass. They will search their library and or graveyard for a card. Yeah, okay. Search their library for a card named Monk of the Open Hand, reveal it, and put it into their hand. Then shuffle. Get this out. Get my... Let's just, get rid of that. Give her Death Touch. Figures. Give her Death Touch. I will actually just get some life back. I will not attack. Has a lot of loyalty counters. We'll get rid of some of their creatures. And then go ahead and attack. Give her Death Touch. You know, you could have at least lasted another turn if you had just blocked. Oh, there's another adventure up there. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Another, oh, come on. We'll get rid of one of her. There we go. What's that do? Alright, fine. Oh, well. Get her out. And then attack with both of them. Sweet. And then just use her to effect to close out the game. Get rid of those two. I would definitely play Angels if given the chance. Oh, there's the last adventure before the boss. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep this. Create 2. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Figures. Since I still have a turn to go before I can get Anya on the field. There, now we can block that. And my next turn, I can just take him out. Just take them all out. And then use Anya's ability. Get out Soren so that I can have my token out in preparation for powering up Aerialist. Go. And then start sacrificing blood tokens. And then what's making me do that? Alright, figures. Boom. And then we can actually attack. Yep. Boom. Now we should be facing their boss any moment now. Alright, I wonder what one of their army's leaders are. Oh, there's that. I think that's it. An armored knight. Nope. Fine, that's good enough. I'll start with my Voldaran estate. And then a mountain to bring out my harvester. And now we'll have my revenant. And I will get rid of this for sure. Nice try. And then we will attack. Yeah, I'll take... well, I guess there's more than just the two. And then go ahead to attack again. Oh, figures. Whenever they have something like double strike or whatever, like it always cancels out everything else. Yeah, thank you. That was enough effects. I'm good. Well, this guy's probably going to win. Yep. He's going to win. Figures. Well, let's make myself feel better with the pack. Yeah. Alright. It's probably not going to net me enough for another. Oh, well, maybe. Oop, there we go. And there we go. There we go. Nah. Well, yeah, sure. Ooh. I like that one. And sell that. Oh, not enough for a new pack. But I think that's enough for today. I had quite a few wins and, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. But, let's see. Well, my dear viewers, it's been one heck of an adventure, but it's about time that I head out. So I'm going to real quick bring up my statistics screen. Status. There we go. All right. Switch back over to gameplay real quick. Oh, come on. Let's see. We finish with 375 wins, but only 71 losses and a win-loss ratio of 5.28. We have upgraded to now 14 life. We finish off with 571 shards and 668 gold. Still no blessings. Let's see. We've had quite a few more wins this time than usual, despite starting out with a loss. Also, I hope everyone has, enjoyed the aesthetic improvements made to the stream so far. We will continue to collect gold through, clearing out dungeons via different, between different quests and whatnot, and see how long it can take us to start building up an actual standard deck to just kind of phase out this slower acting blood token deck, because the blood token deck is nice, and the addition of Stensia Sanguinist is direly needed, replacing Exsanguinate, especially with all the advantages she brings with her, being a 2/2, so both a blocker and attacker, but also giving death touch to any other attacker, which is amazing. Then the aforementioned prepared effect that is repreparable and therefore abusable of using Exsanguinate over and over and over again. And also just being a vampire to bring out a blood token with Anya. But the deck is still slow. We saw that a few times in today's stream. So I won't be able to rely on it forever. Other decks are going to slowly outpace it. So I need to start keeping up with those. Hence why I'm looking out for those. To those new cards and whatnot. Because, the power creep is real. But, other than that, I'm working on still Planar Conquest number 5. I shared a little preview on Twitter if you want to check that out. It was a single frame, just as something I thought would be catchy. I am doing some research at my local shops about the early days of Magic distribution, so I can more adequately show off what that was like in my Migration or Magigression series that I want to make. And yeah, that's it. I do have a few lines that I need to re-record for my Planar Conquest video. I guess doing multiple sessions, I left out some lines, so I guess it's not re-recording, it's just recording. But anyway, if you like this stream, you can tap the like buttons, drop a sub on the battlefield, share it on your socials to help spread the word, and or use your keyword ability Hindsight, and for one man of any color, comment on all my misplays below. Don't forget to check out my Rumble, Kick, and Twitch channels as well. If you like MTG Forge and want to explore it, maybe using it as a tool to make your own decks better, or head out onto your own adventure, a link to the GitHub page is in the description below. If you want to show some support for what I'm doing, feel free to visit my Ko-Fi. The names of my monthly Ko-Fi contributors will replace my name under producer in the credits of every new video. Or if you want to send that appreciation to the amazing team dedicated to keeping this labor of love going, feel free to visit their own Ko-Fi. Both will be linked in the description below. Until next time, this has been Manny Magi, the Masked Magic Man on my grand adventure. Insert original send-off here.